Hello, good morning. My name is Erich Alcedo, C21Home Realtors. Today is April 26, Tuesday. I'd like to read some information for you from Provident Title regarding is it a housing bubble or not? Well, I guess it depends who we ask. More than 3/4, 77% of home buyers and sellers believe that there is a housing price bubble in the area where they live, according to Redfin. 2 in 5 real estate agents, about 44%, believe there's a housing bubble in the market where they work. But Redfin chief economist Daryl Fairweather said that perceived bubble is more like just a ripple. A housing bubble is characterized by rapid and sustainable growth in home prices, eventually bursting when demand no longer supports the high home values, followed by sharp price declines. It's typically caused by an influx of demand from home buyers and real estate investors. Home buyers and sellers are rightfully concerned about how fast prices are rising, especially those who remember the housing market crashed during the Great Recession. Fairweather said in a release, if this rate of price growth were to continue for another year, I would be worried about a bubble too, but I predict home price growth will slow significantly in 2022. What we're going through right now is closer to a ripple in the water than a bubble. Mortgage rates are already going up, which will likely stabilize demand and reduce the risk of a bubble that could burst. Average 30 years mortgage interest rate have already risen roughly about 0.5% points since the beginning of the year, landing at 3.56% in the week ending January 20, according to Redfin, and they're likely to continue increasing. Inflation also reduced the risk of a housing bubble. Fairweather said, with the prices of goods and services significantly higher than they were a year ago, people have less disposable income to put into the housing market. The pandemic-driven housing boom is fundamentally different from that of the mid-2000s, when loose lending criteria allowed many home buyers to take out mortgages they could afford. That resulted in millions of foreclosures and a sharp decline in home prices. Today's lending practices are much stricter, according to Redfin, which ensures that buyers can afford their monthly payment. Also, this boom is characterized by home buyers moving to new parts of the country and new neighborhoods because of their relatively affordability. The housing market is much stronger than it was before, and during the Great Recession, Fairweather said, there's a very likelihood that home prices will go down anytime soon. My input on this one as we speak, I believe if I could forecast the next 12 months to 16 months, probably less than 2 years, prices are still going to go up, although this all depends on how interest rates will go up. The demand for the buyer to still release all contingencies are active. However, there are some deals with new builders where the builders won't have to necessarily ask the buyers to release loan contingencies. If you have any questions, please call or text me at area code 909-952-5403. Once again, this is Erich Alcedo, Century 21 Home Realtors. Have a good day.